So you bought your first fruit tree. It's a nice giant 6-footer, had tons of limbs on it, big branches, and you were all excited. Then you went out on the internet and some really nice guy named Tom Spellman said, your tree sucks. You got to cut it down 18 inches and then let it grow back to be a good tree. Seems like a nice enough guy. You do it. Well, how long is it going to take? How long are you going to suffer before you see the tiniest hint of life out of that tree? Well, here in Zone 6 in the Central Ohio area, I did just that 7 weeks ago. I planted these trees in February, and I have 4 that I chopped. Let's see if any of them are growing. So we are going to start with Honeycrisp apple. And my Honeycrisp apple looks like a stick. Well, right next to it I have a Fuji apple, and I got nothing there. So, now don't get your hopes up. This tree did not need the Tom Spellman treatment, and of course it's full of life. It just needed a light haircut. So that's a peach. Let's move down here. And again, don't get excited. This thing actually needed a drastic cut. However, I was able to save some branches for the way I want to grow it. That is a cherry tree again. It did not get kneecapped. All right, so let's move down. This is a spring satin plumcot, and would you look at that? That is green. That appeared yesterday. However, today we've got some more growth as well. All right, so let's move on to one more. So this is a golden plum tree. So, and we have the tiniest little bit of growth. We have green in multiple spots. So, if you live in Zone 6, you planted these 7 weeks ago, and you bought the same trees I did, your 2 plum trees would have a little bit of growth on them, and your apples would not. Shout out Tom Spellman.